what is up? Welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be doing a sort of sort your shit out Sunday. You're going to be planning your week with me. We're going to be taking a look at what I've got planned for the week and sort of just, you know, get organised, because I feel like Sunday evenings or Monday mornings are the best time of the week to get organised. It's at the start of the week. We have that feeling of, right, we're going to do something new this week, what we're going to quit this week, what we're going to start doing differently this week. And it's just a really good way to get yourself in a positive, productive mindset for the rest of the week. So first things first, when you're sorting your shit out on Sunday, it's very important to have a planner. Mine is this sort of marble colour. It says Daily Planner on it. It's from Oh Dear, or you get this from Urban Outfitters, I think. But it's basically just this planner there. So it has its own space to write in the day and little notes page, the timetable of the day, two to-do lists, so one for today and one that you need to remind yourself to do for the next day, and then like main objectives, and there's another objective bit there, I think. And it's just really good. I like this planner because you can see it day by day. You can go into a lot of detail in each day. Generally I tend to use this mostly for revision, rather than like planning like active days out when I'm like working or like at uni. So with that kind of thing I tend to use my calendar because it's just time slotted. When I've got to sort of work independently and plan my own time, I find this really useful because you can just sort of plan out your own timetable and make your own list and sort of work out what. So yes, first things first, get a planner. You can get some that are like a week view. Obviously, like I said, mine's day by day, but get whatever one suits you best. Right, the next thing you want to do is basically to figure out the categories of stuff that you need to make lists for the whole week. So for me that would be things like adulting, so under that you'd have like laundry or grocery shopping or Hoover, you know, stuff like that, like adult. I call it adulting because I just don't know what other word there is for it. Or you could have another category that says uni work, so all the work you have to do for your degree. For me I've also got YouTube and then other, so that's like stuff like applying for jobs or like extra work. And then I've also got social, just because it's good to sort of mark out when you have already planned to do things, like go out for a meal with a friend or, I don't know, go on a night out. Like, it's good to mark it in your planner so you know like sort of what time you've actually got to do stuff. And then once you have these categories, it's good to make a mammoth, like an absolute mammoth to-do list of everything you want to get done in that week. So this is what I made for this week that I'm home. Obviously I'm actually vlogging this week, so you will see me working through all this. But I have like a mammoth to-do list of everything I need to get done. These are all the things I have to do by module for my uni. But I've also got things like, I don't have to do so much like adulting stuff this week. It's mainly just uni work, YouTube, and applying for jobs and stuff. But yes, I have a mammoth to-do list, and it's good to make a massive thing so you can see just how much you've got. And then this is where you actually start using your planner. So take a look at your mammoth to-do list, take a look at the planner you've got, and then the next thing you do is you obviously work out where you've got appointments or time of meeting friends and block that out in the timetable. So for example here I've got seeing Abby, because today I am going to the Normal House with Abby. But then around that I can see how much time I've got to do the stuff that I put on this list. So you go through your whole week and sort of add in where you've got things needing blocking out, if that makes sense. And then start working out day by day, hour by hour, when you're going to get this stuff done. So here I've got a to-do list, all the stuff I want to get done, and then I've got the timetable next to it where I've marked out the times when I'm actually going to do it. So here I've got like film sort your shit out Sunday video, and then I've got like at 10 I'm going to catch up on my academic community lectures, and then at 11 I'm going to read Dubliners for an hour, which is one of the books I'm studying. And then I'm seeing Abby at 1, so I'm going to give myself a bit of a break, a bit of a leeway to do, you know, random stuff. And then when I get back, I'm going to, around 5, I'm going to edit the Truth About Nottingham video, which you will have seen before this, hopefully, if everything goes to plan. And then I'm going to roughly write my short story for 2 hours. I'm going to watch and read Mother Courage, which is a play that I'm studying at uni. And then I'm going to catch up on Mother Courage lectures if I have time. And I also have some extra things on here, just assuming that I've finished some of these tasks quicker. But it's better to under plan than over plan in my experience, because if you don't complete everything on your list, then you kind of tend to feel a bit deflated, a bit like, oh god, I failed. And that's never nice. You know, you want to feel like you've succeeded and you're taking everything off your list, but if you put too much in a day, then you're not going to feel productive because you're not going to get even half of it done. It's better to get all of the stuff you get on your list done, and if not put that much on there, then get half of it done and put on loads, because then you'll just feel rubbish about it, rubbish about yourself. Now, among like time blocking and like planning out your time, it's really good to make sure you block out just periods of free time where you've not like got any sort of appointments or social commitments or work. It's better, you know, sometimes it's good to just have like half a day off and just go from there, like be able to free yourself up so that if something comes around that you want to do, then you can just do it. Or even just having like an afternoon to binge Netflix, or I don't know, go enjoy the sun, because right now, you know, with global warming and everything, it's like 25 degrees outside for some unknown reason. Enjoying it but scared. Like I like it, but I don't like it, because it probably means that polar bears are dying and the ice caps are melting, and that makes me sad. It makes me very sad. Yes, make sure you give yourself time off, don't burn yourself out. Obviously this week is my reading week, so I have got quite a lot to do, but I also have no lectures to go to, and I'm not like I'm not going to work anywhere, so I do just have a lot of time to complete this stuff, which is really good. So yes, mental health before everything else, always. Your mental health is the most important thing. If you burn out your mental health, then you're gonna end up being less productive in the long run anyway, and that's not helpful to anyone. My final tip for sorting your shit out on Sunday is to write a main goal for each day. So for every day of the week, work out the one task that day that you absolutely, above everything else, need to get done. So for example, today my main goals is to roughly draft my short story. As you guys might know, I take a creative writing module for where I'm studying English literature at Nottingham. And on that module I have to write a 1,500 word short story. I've already planned it out, I know my characters, I know what's going to happen. But essentially I've not actually written it yet, and it is due on Monday, so I need to get the ball rolling with that and at least have a rough draft so I can start editing it and cutting in and sorting it out, because I think the most important stage of writing is obviously the editing stage, because then you can like tweak it up and make things sound sharper and more concise and just better. But I'm nowhere near that stage yet, and I want to be at that stage, so I'm not stressing about it. So a really positive thing to do on Sundays that I think is really helpful when, you know, just before your week starts, and you're sort of looking back on the week before and planning for the week ahead, I think it's really good to make a list of sort of positive affirmations, or just lists of things that went well and things that didn't. So for this week, really odd, I've written like few different kinds of lists which are completely different to what I normally do, but this week it's been 5 things I'm going to quit doing, 5 new things I'm going to start doing, a person I really aspire to be like, and then things that I achieved last week. And although they're quite sort of random titles, they're also quite I don't know, they make you think a lot about your week in a much more like specific way. I've only just started doing this, so this is like a journaling thing. I never used to sort of write, oh, what went well, what could do better, but I've actually found that my mindset has become a lot more positive from doing that, and I would highly recommend it if you're in a sort of rut and you're trying to get yourself more motivated for the week ahead, or just, you know, your week generally. It's always good to be more motivated. So that about brings me to the end of Sort Your Shit Out Sunday. You should have your shit sorted now, ready for the week, ready to be productive and work hard and get loads of stuff done. If you enjoyed this video, give it a like and subscribe if you want to, if you enjoyed this video, if you want to see more from me, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.